Hmm. Okay. Hi, everyone. Today we're having a live session with Mr. Abdullah Gadit, who is the CEO of Mystic Advertising and who is also a partner of Edify Valley Trainings. I am Myra Mushtaq. I lead Mystic PR. We have Jaderia Asif with us, who is leading the operations of Edify Valley Trainings as well as Edify Valley Educations. So I'm giving a brief about Mr. Abdullah Gadit. He has a vast 10 years of experience in digital marketing. Also, he is a trainer to our client, which is Edify Valley Trainings. So we'll start off with our first question. Hi, sorry guys, I forgot to ask you, how are you both?
All good, Myra. Thank you for the introduction.
Thank you, Myra. Thank you for the introduction.
Okay, so we'll start off with a few questions from Mr. Abdullah Gadit. Question number one from you is, what is digital marketing for you, Mr. Abdullah?
Digital marketing is life for me because I've spent it all my life doing digital marketing. And I've started this back then in 2011. It's almost more than 10 years I've spent it in the field itself. We have started with an agency known as Mystic Advertising, and I've deployed all my life and my time into digital marketing. So it is life for me, and it could be life for everyone else as who is looking for their future in digital marketing, because it's a vast field, and a lot of companies, almost all the companies now are investing their time and effort into digital marketing itself, and they are transforming their business into digital now. So digitalization is the next big thing moving forward.
Okay, just as our headline, your next book move. So we cater this to everyone.
It's on
The
your
question,
also. It's written
yeah,
on
yeah, it's there also. Question number two is, how has digital marketing evolved over time?
So yes, digital marketing. Before, when we started the business altogether, people were not even aware of what digital marketing was earlier, and even the clients that we have been dealing with, they were not aware of digital marketing, that how it can help businesses, in digital marketing domain itself. So it have evolved over the period of time. Before, we used to, if you remember, that we used to work on Orkut. There were different platforms before. Then Facebook was introduced back then, I think so in 2010 or so. So when it came into the existence, people were using that platform as a social get together, or chatting and stuff. But slowly and gradually, advertising also came into existence, and a lot of people want to advertise on social media platform, and that's where people have slowly and gradually realized that this platform itself can gain them more business. So before, people were relying more on TV commercial and everything like that, but people are now more relying on social media ads or Google ads for the sake of it. So a lot of people have evolved their marketing digitally now. So conventional PR is there, but digitally people want to deploy their budgets more on digital media platforms.
Yeah, okay, very well answered. So we have another question. For anyone who is starting their career in this field, what tips do you think will be helpful for them?
So whoever wants to start or is still in the field, I think so. This field is very in depth, and there is a lot of potential in the field itself. Because if you will see the opportunities, um, before, I would say 5 years back then, there was no position like a digital marketing head, or content writers were required, or graphic designer. For the sake of it, video editors were not even required in the field. But now, as digital marketing holistically is booming day by day, people are asking for all of these positions as well. So this have great potential in the market, and locally and internationally both. There is a lot of job opportunities as well in the field itself. So I think so it's a great opportunity in the field, and it will grow with the period of time.
So you would suggest people to like jump in this field, and because we have vast growth in digital marketing.
Yeah, so if you'll see that, a lot of companies want to make their in-house team rather than hiring in agencies as well. So they need to hire and make the entire team also. So they need pool of, probably people who know social media. So social media managers are required, content marketers are required, video editors, graphic designer, animators. All of these are new jobs that are coming into the market, and brands are even hiring these kind of people. So it is growing extensively, and that means that this skill set needs to be there, and people need to understand the skill set and have full understanding of the skill set. See, that's where we come into the picture, where we explain all of these through our case scenarios that we have implemented over the period of time, and we can explain the students or the participants, whoever want to learn more in the field itself. So that is the main idea of Edify Valley as well. So yeah, we'll come that later on.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have, which digital marketing platforms do you think are the most effective?
See, that's a very generic question altogether, but if you will see different market, because I have been doing marketing globally and helping businesses globally. So every market is different. So first of all, we need to understand a bit of it, that what industry we are looking at and which geo targeting or location we are targeting. So basically, let's assume if you're talking about UAE market altogether, in different industries, if you want to target more of the consumer into B2B thing, then probably LinkedIn is the best platform, because you'll find 80% of decision makers on LinkedIn, and that's where we can create the content on LinkedIn. Even personal LinkedIn branding is also very necessary in the region. If you talk about specifically about other platforms, Instagram is booming, even TikTok is booming these days. So different market have different potential. So I won't say that, specifically, let's assume if we are talking about Pakistan market, still Facebook is there and we have a vast audience there. So whenever we need to understand this thing, that whenever we are marketing, audience is actually divided into platforms. And that's where a lot of digital marketer face problems. So identification of the right platform is something that we need to look at it.
Okay. Okay, so now we have, can you please give us a brief overview of some of the different strategies used in digital marketing?
Different strategies, as in what strategies you're talking about?
For example, if we have an industry of automobile, so what different strategies would you implement for that specific industry?
Yes, I told you earlier as well that different strategies would be implemented in different field. First of all, when we're talking about the clear strategy that needs to be aligned, we need to have full understanding of the brand itself. We need to study we need to do a little bit of SWOT analysis and see what is the competition in the market, what is there, and then uh, when we take help of digital platforms, we can assess. There are certain tools where we can see what competitor is doing in the market, and how we can upscale our business, and what USP we can create in terms of social media strategies that we are building.
Okay.
So that is one of the part, where strategies, if we are talking about specifically about automobile sector, these days a lot of people are using Instagram as their platform, and they can run probably different kind of lead generation content. Plus, they need to understand that content creation is also must. So creating live and local element and local content is also very necessary. So if these strategies are holistically implemented, then probably they can get a lot of good business in terms of if these strategies are properly aligned, planned, and even if we plan out the entire digital media content calendar, and the strategies are already aligned, what we need to do in terms of social media platforms, either the brand needs to have visibility on Google, or their website needs to be there. So all of these things needs to be there, and then we increase the credibility online, and we do overall community and reputation management as well. And then if these strategies are implemented properly, then it can give a great outcome.
So according to you, the first and foremost thing before we start strategizing for a brand is to analyze what their competitor is doing. Is this what you're trying to portray?
Definitely,
Yeah.
that needs to be there, and then we basically see digital is just a medium. Okay, marketing is done in a conventional way only. So we need to
Mhm.
create USP, and we need to see four P's of marketing are still there. So all those factors remain the same, but we need to make a strategy in a way that creates a difference, and we have unique selling proposition needs to be there. So promotion needs to be there, product placement where we are placing our ads needs to be there. So all of these part are always there, but totally depends upon business to business. What are their objective? What they are looking at? Where they see their brand? Let's say in 5 years, and accordingly we need to strategize the campaigns and everything.
Okay, so we had a vast discussion about different strategies related to digital marketing. What do you think? What is your perspective on how brands are using different online platforms to promote themselves?
Different platforms.
How brands are using different online platforms to promote
Okay.
themselves?
So yeah, that's what it is. Like, few people are using TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. So basically, it totally again the thing is that we need to understand that what we are marketing. So for example, if we have one of our client is into valuation, so a lot of people who search for valuation companies, people will see their website, they will see their social media existence, but how the business will convert is also very necessary to understand. So a lot of people who want to search for valuation companies, they will go on Google and they will type valuation companies near me, or maybe they will search through certain search terms. So totally depends upon again business to business that how we need to which platforms we need to market. But yes, a lot of companies have are marketing themselves. Specifically, you talk about UAE market. It is Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, and now TikTok is gaining a lot of traction. So brands want to promote on these platforms as a social media platforms, but as a campaign, paid media campaign strategy, they want to deploy their budget on Google as well, and as well as on all those social media platforms. But how we if as an agency, if we are running a campaign for a client, we actually look into it that what are the industry benchmarks, how the competitor are running the campaigns, and then we identify what is the right approach.
Okay, so now we have a few more questions left. I will put on the mic on Javeria. So Javeria, can you please ask these questions from Mr. Abdullah Gadit? I will take a back off from the situation and let's see what Javeria has to ask.
Okay, so the question that I have for you, Abdullah, is that, influencer marketing has become very common now. So I would like to know what you think about it.
See, influencers, before we used to run a lot of paid campaigns for our clients as well, and then that was gaining a lot of traction. But as we talked about how the market is evolved, people believe on people now. So influencers come into the pictures, bloggers come into the picture, where earlier they used to write blogs and stuff, but now most of these people uh, just uh, just write, not write about it, but they tell in the video format as well on their Instagram account or TikTok account for the sake of it. They are trying to promote themselves there. But
So
what
again, the
happens?
element of content creation is there in this thing as well.
People trust more on people now. So influencers are there in a picture now, where a lot of companies want to use influencers to spread the word out because they have their own following. So, for example, one of my friend who is an influencer also, she's into lifestyle, and she actually gets a lot of brands where she promotes all of these brands, but they don't directly promote these brands. They have their certain lifestyle that needs to be displayed. So influencer marketing, holistically, it is increasing, but it needs to be genuine as well. So yes, a lot of companies are using influencers uh, because they can influence people to actually buy the product or maybe give awareness about the certain product. So it plays a vital role in digital marketing holistically now.
Okay. So the next question that I have for you is that what are your thoughts on digital transformation?
See, digital transformation is the need of the moment. Every company, if they are not transforming themselves into digital, I'm not specifically talking about digital marketing at the moment, but holistically, people needs to re-strategize themselves, and they need to deploy a lot of digital related stuff into their operational thing as well. A lot of big companies are using robots, artificial intelligence, augmented reality, and that's part of digital transformation, and that needs to be implemented in order to be more productive. So digital marketing is a little bit part of it, but digital holistically, if you say digital transformation, I would say that every company needs to be there, and they need to transform themselves. Even as an agency, we have deployed a lot of tools to see and track the project management skills. We are tracking out our business development department. So holistically, the operational level is very easier for us. So digital transformation is the need of the moment.
Okay, so basically you mean that it's a need for now that people should be keeping updated with new digital trends.
Definitely.
Okay, so the next question that I have for you,
And I'll
Abdullah,
just
is
give you an
that
example of
can
it
you
as well. I just attended few days earlier. I've attended one of the seminar in UAE, and a lot of companies from the Middle East came into one place, and I've met one person there. He have introduced a robot, a walking robot. So it's a retail experience. Again, that is a digital transformation. Now, just assume that if you are going to a retail outlet and robot is talking to you and telling you that this product is placed there, and the entire experience that how you look like while wearing the cloth. So it is again a part of digital transformation thing. It's all about creating a user or retail experience as well. So it is not about only about digital transformation, but it is about digital experience as well.
Okay, fair enough. So, last but not the least, Abdullah, can you tell us more about Edify Valley? What is it for you? Like how you started it, and can you just brief about it a bit?
Sure, sure. So, Edify Valley Institute of Knowledge and Human Development, we have developed this entire platform. Uh, so, we have two branches of it. One is the education side of it, and the second part is the training part of it. The main idea of Edify Valley training, which I am actually looking at it is more of skill set. So, we train people, we train university going students, we train corporates, uh, and the training is not specifically about digital marketing. We have diverse different kind of courses, and the main idea is to explain people and teach people the skill set which is required in the real world these days, which can be implemented in their job. Probably it can help them in their businesses. So that is the main idea of Edify Valley trainings, mainly, which is the part and branch of Edify Valley Institute of Knowledge and Human Development.
Okay. So, Abdullah, can you tell us more about the course that you are launching from the platform of Edify Valley Trainings, which is the Advanced Digital Marketing and Google Mastery course? How do you think that it can help people?
So first thing is that it is a practical, and the main idea of launching this course is to impart the knowledge that I've gained over the period of time, 10 years of extensive knowledge. Alhamdulillah, I've served more than 700 clients across the globe in diverse field, diverse industry. So I think so that is the main idea of Edify itself is to impart that knowledge, and that's the reason I've been designing this course since almost 12 months now. And this is a short course actually, and which is into advanced marketing Google Mastery course. And it have like the beauty about this course is that it is not only for the professionals, but it is also for the students who want to see themselves as a digital marketer in future. So this course is from the university going students till the business owner. marketing managers, all the professionals who want to make themselves expert in the field. So this is about it, and basically it will be an online course which would consist of around 40 hours and 16 online marketing classes. And the main thing is that we have built a learning management system where as an if you are user, you can get username and password and you can access the entire LMS, where all the assignments, all the Zoom meetings will be at one end only. So you don't need to open different tabs to see what needs to be done. So it will give you an experience of a classroom itself. So all the assignments will be there, all the practical will be there, and even the trainer's recording will be available on the platform itself. So that is about. I'm just giving you a holistical idea about the platform. Whereas if you talk about digital marketing, advanced digital marketing course and Google Mastery course, it will cover all the aspects. So it have like different modules that we have, including digital marketing and content marketing strategies. And then we move forward to the module 2, which will be little bit extensive module, where we will be telling about the online advertising using Google Ads. So that Google Ads, it's not only a search ad. We talk about shopping ads, we talk about app install campaigns, and how does the video Google Ads work and the remarketing approach works. And and it will not only be again theoretical, it will be based on practical thing, and we will look into that part, that how we can optimize the campaigns as well. So let's say if a person is into field of dentist, he's a dentist and he want to learn about digital marketing, we will actually tell them that how their business can be enhanced. So it will be practical live simulation kind of thing, where they will actually see and be able to track down their campaigns through analytics as well. That is one part of Google Ads. The other parts will be like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, LinkedIn, all the professional networks, how the campaign work, how the strategies work. So it is like a 2 months long course, but hopefully we will be covering all the key aspects of digital marketing, uh, and after doing this course, probably you will be eligible to become an expert in the field, and you can be eligible to give online Google Ads, certification as well.
Okay,
Is
so
there any?
yeah, I guess we have had a lot of question and answers with Mr. Abdullah Gadit today. What I'm thinking is we can have another live session tomorrow where we can give.
We'll discuss about it. It is like very in depth. So I think so.
Yeah.
This session will not cover this entire module. So probably we can connect tomorrow.
We can have another session tomorrow, and then we can discuss what this course is all about, how much will it cost, when is it actually starting, who can apply, who can register, how can they register. We can give a whole brief about this course outline tomorrow as well. So do you have another questions, Javeria?
No, nothing for today.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Abdullah Gadit. Do you want to include anything else in this session?
No, I think so. It's enough for today, and it was really nice talking to you guys. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much for joining in.
Thank you so much, Abdullah.
Take care.